Okay, so what did I learn? From the very beginning, I knew that I had not a big system. So when you compare to everything that you see online and on YouTube, the average person, I guess, you'll see that all the systems are 2,000 watt inverters or above. And pulling a gazillion watts on this and that, they'll connect the refrigerator, and you see a lot of tests going on. In my particular case, my plan was, besides learning this, but I knew, like, let's say it really got bad where you have no electricity for days because, major power outage. So my whole idea is to have something big enough to where I could connect my my cell phones, a couple of fans if needed, and just the little items so you could communicate and at least feel a little cooler with the wind blowing. From there, I thought, okay, so I'll build up. So what happened for my test? That fan was pulling approximately 2.9 amps. Well, approximately my foot. It was right on 2.9, and that was running at about 250 watts. So that tells me that anything that I would connect for charging, it should be way below, I don't know, to guess, probably about 100 watts of charging two phones, a laptop if needed, and a tablet. Run a fan, but the fans I got a separate system. I'm using those Ryobi 18 volt deals where, according to that, I haven't used them. They're still brand new in the box. They could run for hours on day. So anyway, this is where I'm at. Now I do have a question. I started with the battery at 12.6. From there, from 0 to 1 hour, it went down to 12.4, and these are the numbers given by the kilowatt. At hour 2, and that's when I stopped, because whenever I put the meter to check the voltage, I did it on the battery terminals, right? And that's what I got, the 12.19. And I don't want to go below 12.1 because I know that's about the halfway point, et cetera, et cetera. So I stopped it at 11, and these were the numbers. And then I started to include also the kilowatts per hour. So a total of 0.51 kilowatt hours were sucked out of them batteries. But as soon as I pulled the plug from the converter, and then I measured again from 12.19, it went up to 12.43. So in essence, if I understand this correctly, this was not the final draw and it was going to stay there. The battery went down to 2.4. So immediately I went to the other part of the test, which was just to charge it with the 100 watts solar panel that comes in the kit. And I plugged it in at 1104, and that was with the meters that you put on the battery. And then at 1146 I had that much, and by noon I had 12.8. And then after that, I used that trickle charger, the 10 amp trickle charger, to verify. And yes, this is accurate. So in about an hour, I got it from 2.4 to 280. I'm like, oh, cool. This is just the solar panels from 1104 to 12.4, and by 1230, I had it at 1300, or that's where it was. So I stopped everything at 1 p.m. and the battery states that it has 12.8. Hope this helps somebody understand. Like, I'm getting it right now, and it gives you more to think about where to go from here, how big you want to go, or you want to keep it this way just for this purpose. So I don't know, maybe I will get later on, everybody says get the pure sine inverter, and I know that's a fact because that's what you need in order to protect the your sensitive electronics. So I'll get that. It's going to be at least 1,000 watts or above. I'll take it from there. Thanks for viewing.